Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Sea of Cinders, a map by Moldy. Last time we went down there and we managed to get the yellow wool. I have done a bit of work off camera, getting myself kitted out and ready to go. And so we have this armor that I enchanted last time, and a good sword and a pick and a good bow. And I think we're kind of ready to go. Oh, I forgot to drop off these tools. Oh well. And we had peeked our heads into this area before. I believe it was called shroom caverns. But oops, hello. Where did you come from, skeleton? It appears that it's darker down here than I remember. I thought I left this area pretty well lit. But I guess he was able to spawn over there, and it looks like we got a creeper over there as well. Yeah, I think this area was called shroom caverns, but there was a sign right here that had the area name, and the sign blew up. So if that's not the name, I may never know. And yuck, I don't like these things, but I'll cut them down later off camera. And as far as I'd gotten to, it was kind of right down here, and it wasn't clear where to go next. And so I guess we have to go down, because there was a skeleton spawner over there, and then I guess it looks like there's a place to go that way. Let's go over to this end. Oh man, I really hate these vines. I guess I could start destroying them at the ceiling as I'm walking over here, but how do I get down to there? I guess I could just like tunnel down through these blocks, maybe, assuming that it's not going to be all lava. So I'll give that a go and see what happens. Okay, I did manage to carve a staircase down, and it does look like there's more over here. I don't have a sense... Like, usually there's some kind of way to go. Like, that was kind of a bit of a way to kind of have to carve out for yourself. Okay, I hear an Enderman, and I just saw the particles, but I didn't actually see where the Enderman was, which is always dangerous. Okay, I see some birch trees up ahead. Let me just try to stand back and see if I can see what we're getting into here. It would be useful. I might end up looking at an Enderman doing this. If I could cut these blocks away. Is the Enderman just up on my right over here? Where is he? Oh, I see the particles again. Okay, he's right over there, and there's some kind of box with things that I want. Okay, I hear a creeper, I think. Could have been the Enderman walking around. Do they have the same footsteps? I'm not certain. I think I need to make a run for it. I need to remember that I have good armor at this point. And yeah, I have a number of good assets. So long as I don't get blown directly into the lava, I think I would be in good shape. So we're going to try to run in here and get some things lit up. I do see one of the Endermen. And later on, if we can coerce an Enderman over at that other island to pick up a grass block and leave it for us, that would be super terrific. Okay, I see the creeper coming this way now. And the creeper, I would prefer to attack from a distance. Is he still following me? Doesn't look like he is. Alright, and of course the Enderman is in the way once again to try to get at the creeper too. Let's do this. There's like another Enderman over here. So is there an Enderman spawner, or is it just like a coincidence that there's a number of Endermen here? You know what? I brought the sharpness sword and not the one that has looting on it, which is maybe a shame. But I'm just going to go ahead and tunnel into here. And I would not mind having... Interesting. He originally was not making the angry Enderman noises, which makes me wonder if somehow the vines allowed me to attack him, but he couldn't see me or something to get aggro from line of sight or something. And I see also that the vines are catching fire. And so I have to worry about that as a thing that can happen, and possibly cause fires around me. Hello, spider. Tastes of sharpness 1 sword. Tastes great, doesn't it? Okay, so what does this say? Potions low. Okay, I think I know the types of potions that are in here, because we found one of these earlier in the map, and I did not use it very much. It would be good to have an instant health potion on the bar. Let's swap things around like that. And let me just drop off some things that I don't need to be holding right at the moment. That is great. Okay. And I didn't get a chance to get a good look at what was in that chest over there. But I hear a skeleton. There he is. Did he see me? He did not. Take that. Oh, darn it. I thought that I had knocked him way down further below and he wasn't going to be able to shoot me immediately. I thought wrong. Okay, more creepers. Yeah, lots more creepers. Okay. We'll do that. I have enough arrows that I don't mind spending 1 or 2 if it helps me get ahead of the mob spawns. Okay, this sand. Oh, crap. Makes me nervous. And I hear a bunch of potions again, which I don't like. And that chest. Did I get something out of that chest? Okay, there's a bunch of these mobs. Did we see these guys before? Yes. Fire shroom hunters or whatever they are. Okay, let's try not to get overwhelmed. Okay, you're dead. Flame shroom warrior is his name. Okay. Great. And for some reason I have a shovel rather than an axe on my bar. I would prefer to have an axe for some extra fighting abilities. So let's get that world sorted. And carrots and bone... Oh, bone blocks. That's actually quite nice. That means I will be able to advance my farming back home a bit. Although I've actually done a bit of farming advancements off camera since the last episode. Alright, so that is good. Let's go ahead and fill back up. Let's be careful about the sand, because there could be falling traps. I will try to place blocks when I know I'm standing on something safe. And that is some kind of potion spawner. I guess that spawns the potion of fire resistance that is part of the stack of those flame shroom warriors or whatever they're... Oh, flame shroom, haha. It makes more sense now, as I see mushrooms, giant mushrooms made out of magma blocks. Alright. Okay, and so here's some more of these guys. Okay, I feel like I'm starting to get a sense of this area. I have to be wary of the fact that, like, the tops of these flame shrooms, the tops of the mushrooms, could be places that creepers are going to spawn and fall on my head if I'm not careful. Alright, let's run over here. Oops, darn it. Alright, that's kind of all lit up by fires. Right, but the light is not going to put out the spawner because the spawner is spawning potions. Right. Okay. So, let's just go ahead and break the spawner then. I see, and because it's spawning the potions, I think that explains why previously we had seen these guys getting spawned inside of blocks, like they fell through the ground or something. I think it's because of the fact that it's actually spawning a potion, that the potion spawns and then like the zombies are riding on top of it or something, and the zombie like falls through the earth as the potion spawns and falls or something. Actually not entirely sure what I'm talking about here. There's something that seems plausible in there. There's a nugget of truth, I expect. Alright, and it seems like these guys also cannot pathfind out of the ground. Okay, here is the guy who was shooting at me, crazy sharpshooter. Okay, it looks like there's some fire up there, which works in my favor to add some light. Let's try to figure out where that crazy skeleton, oh, hello, came from. Being a little willy-nilly with the sand, but sometimes you gotta take some risks. Alright, and I should really take a look at this area, too. I've kind of just been only looking at what's in front of me, and I should take a look at everything else that's here. So we have flame shrooms. We have creepers. The ceiling is not too tall, and it doesn't look like there's necessarily going to be room to put anything up there. I guess this is on netherrack, since it doesn't seem like the fires are going out. And it looks like maybe there's an island in the middle, but possibly a way to go around the outside and then go over that way. So I guess that's what I ought to be trying to do. And the birch here is good if I had been running out of wood. Okay. I'm not sure. I see. The creeper must be suffocating in the box. And so is that a creeper with the potion effect? Yes. He has speed. And I think a short fuse. Okay, so he's a bad creeper. Lots and lots of custom mobs in this map. And I don't mind custom mobs, but you don't get always, especially in a small map, a lot of time to kind of get familiar with each of them, to be able to identify them. And so I presume I'll see more of those creepers, because I think we saw some back at the entrance when we first came into this area. Alright, are you normal creeper, or are you a super fast creeper? Gosh darn it. Oh, I think the creeper is going to go kill the skeleton. Oh no, the creeper, is he staying mad at me? I guess he's staying mad at me. I thought the skeleton shot him. Usually, that would be enough to get the creeper angry at the skeleton. But perhaps I'd already hit the creeper. I think in general mobs can only have one target, one enemy at a time, and it's the first thing that hits them, or the player. You won't be able to shoot me from there, I don't think. Oh, you still can. Okay. That's a good trick. It used to be the case, maybe it still is, and I just wasn't standing right in the corner, that if you stood right in the corner, skeleton arrows would fire into the wall behind you. Like they'd go right through you. So that was a nice trick to deal with skeletons when you were in a little corner like that. Just to prevent any bad guys from spawning up here in the future, we'll do that. A little bit of coal. That would have been nice earlier. And is there a sign on this thing? There is not, just glowstone. And what do we got? Oh, mushrooms. I could set up a mushroom farm. And a single piece of redstone that says something on it. It says, I'm never going to be able to read this. Something of the Cinders Sea have long used these charms for protection. When in offhand, max health and armor or something? I guess if I change my GUI size and options, I will definitely give this feedback to Moldy, that these are unreadable. Inhabitants of the Cinder, when in offhand, plus max 4 health, plus 2 armor. Okay, so it's something you can hold in your offhand that gives you bonuses. Great. Options, video settings, GUI scale, auto. All right. Let's go ahead and move all of these objects back up to the front, I think. Okay, I dropped off lots of loot back at the front. I see that there are coal blocks over here as well, so I think I'll probably dig my way through here to get over to there. I can see another one of these spawners at the base of this mushroom, so I guess that's kind of my next target. All right, monsters right once I tunnel into the other side. All right, well that helps get rid of some of them, I suppose. Hey. All right, couldn't even see him. I was able to anticipate where he was going to be. Oh, there's a spawner right here. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, crap, another one of these guys. Smoker. Right. All right, you give me blindness. We don't like you. Don't really like any of the enemies. But I should be getting accustomed to them at least. The different types. Okay, I would definitely want to go over there and break that spawner. It's probably going to spawn some bad guys first. Yep, okay. So, let's deal with the bad guys. And these are the warriors again. And how about you? Yeah, you're the warrior too. I guess they were only on fire because they happened to walk through the fire, and since they had fire resistance, it didn't matter. I guess is what's happening here. Alright. It doesn't seem like they have interesting drops. That was indeed netherrack. Kind of decided that I'm not going to worry about... Ouch. I had my shield up that time. Not going to worry about sand in terms of gravity blocks and falling traps. And if I happen to get gotten by them, then so be it. Gonna try to go up this way. Okay, more coal. So that is good. I see something green there that I think I missed earlier. Let me do this really quick. From up here, yeah, I think I'll be safe. Oh, these are magma blocks, though, and I would get hurt if I stand on them, right? So I want to not stand on them. But I guess I could just kind of pillar over them like this. So what is the green that I see? I see. There is an emerald chest in the middle mushroom that's kind of on this middle platform, and it's guarded by some type of spawner. Okay. Oops. And someone is shooting at me. Where and who? Is it you? That's pretty far away. But I've seen skeletons shoot at me from pretty far away. Oh, crap. It's the smoker. I see him now. Elsewhere in this map. So it could just be that... Ah, come on. That the various skeletons often have... Oh, you don't take knockback. I just noticed that. Have extra range in terms of being able to detect the player. And so, where did that guy spawn from? Did I miss his spawner, or had he just been hiding? Okay. What's going on? Alright, he came from over here. It's probably inside the mushroom, I'm guessing, is where the spawner is hidden. So let's take a look. Oh, crap. I'm still not seeing it. Maybe it's up in here? There's a chest up here that I completely missed. Where did those skeletons come from? I do not like it when there are enemies who are surprising me from places I know not where, and that it seems like it's a place that I've already passed and should have lit up. Is it up there somewhere? I don't know. Alright, what's in this chest? Blast protection. We got some blaze powder. We got some torches that are just normal torches. I'll happily take those. And flint and steel. That's pretty great. Okay, I guess I'm taking all of this stuff. I don't think I'm going to put on the blast protection chest plate right now because I prefer the one that I have on. And this guy managed to walk over from somewhere. I guess from somewhere over here. So let's deal with a couple of zombies. Do you guys just pathfind through fires or not? I would guess that they avoid fires. But I don't completely know exactly how the zombie pathfinding algorithm works. That's something that would be interesting for me to know, because I could imagine taking advantage of it in interesting ways, potentially. In a command block, something or whatnot. Okay, so it looks like if I do go up here, back kind of the way I was originally going, let's go ahead and break this. A, I can get some coal, and B, it seems like I can get over to the next little section over here. It seems like there's a lot of places in this area where you do have to carve through the wall or branch out over lava. Like, it's not kind of a totally connected area that you can just walk from point A to point B. And I'm not sure if the zombie I'm hearing is below me or above me. Let's take a peek out. I think he's down here. Yes, okay. So I'm up near the ceiling. The ceiling looks reasonably safe. So let's try to get down to this area where the zombie is. Hello, bad guys. Alright, a lot of bad guys here. Let's go ahead and try to take a bunch out. And it seems like we spawned another batch of these guys. I'm not sure if I can kill them fast enough to overcome spawns if I'm near a spawner. Yeah, I think more are streaming in here. So I think we need another strategy. So let's see if we can see where a spawner might be or get some more light into this area. Fortunately, these guys are large enough that they're not able to hit me through here. Oh, alright, there's some bad guys who are getting in a fight over there. I want to do that. And open this up. Oh, hello, spider. I think the spawner must be over there. I'm not sure exactly where. But I've spawned too many mobs over here. It's kind of a problem. So let me try to get back and approach this from a different angle. Okay, fortunately, thanks to their pathfinding, they were able to find me. Save me the trouble having to hunt them all down. More potatoes. I've got a little bit of a potato farm going back at spawn. Or not at spawn. At home. But I've got a lot more wheat and carrots. And yeah, been trying to use the carrots as the easy food and the bread as the hard food for the moment. But I might start cooking up some potatoes in the future, now that the farms are in better shape. Hey, buddy. Alright, we're going to take care of the creeper, and then we're going to try to run back up into that room. And both of my weapons are getting a little bit low, so let's be wary of that as well. But I think I killed enough bad guys that I can take a risk and try running in here. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's more stuff here than I realized. Bye-bye. Alright, there's skeletons over there too. I'm not sure how they were originally pathing around to find me. Yeah, I still haven't found, like, the path. And then there's, like, a whole section over there, which I might be able to get to from the beginning. Maybe I went the wrong way by carving through the wall over here, and maybe I did miss a path. Back over on the front side, it doesn't look like there's actually a path over here. But since I know that there's an emerald... Oops, my spacebar got stuck. That's not a good sign. Since I know there's an emerald in the middle that I want to get to anyway, I guess I should head over there. I wonder what kind of monsters that spawner is going to be. And if I fall in... Yeah, there'll just be no getting out. There's a lot of inventory wipe possibilities throughout this map, which I don't know that I'm extremely fond of. Maybe I'll branch over from the top of this mushroom to the top of this one, and then carve my way down. That seems reasonable. Oh, and I've forgotten, if you shift while you're walking on these blocks, they don't deal damage. So that is convenient. So I can actually walk on top of these so long as I'm shifting. Yeah, so I think I'll do that to get over here. And if there's any sign of a skeleton, even if it means running on magma blocks, I will try to hightail it out of here. Please don't fall in lava. I like all the stuff that I have. I don't want to lose it. I should also worry about the vines and accidentally kind of like causing my shift to move, if you know what I mean. You've played Minecraft and you know how the controls work in that regard. Okay, so what do we got over here? We got a crazy mushroom. Oh, crap. Okay. Skeleton. It's a smoker. Those are bad dudes. And they could knock me back. Okay. So let's try to use my arrows to take him out. Ah, darn it. Where are you? There you are. Sure, let's take a risk. Okay, was that the only spawner here? I think it might be. We'll risk that. Any other spawners that I'm missing in this area? Maybe not. Okay, that actually wasn't so bad. Yeah, I don't know why I'm lighting this up. There's lots of fires here. Okay, so we're going to get ourselves an emerald. And from here, I guess I can like branch over to here and try to get back over to that area. So that's probably what I'll do. And emerald, great. Okay, let me bring this back to safety. Yeah, I don't know. I'm finding this very stressful, this map. I guess it's because of all the lava and all of the chances to imminently lose everything that you have on your person. But that's the nature of the map, so there you go. And I've got plenty of lapis, so I'm not worried about grabbing that right at the moment. The emerald is here safely, along with a bit of other loot that we've managed to already collect in this area. But I think we're out of time for today, so I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I look forward to seeing you again soon with more Sea of Cinders. Bye-bye.